The German ideology was written by A. Lenin, B. Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, C. Karl Marx, D. Friedrich Engels. The correct answer is Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. Positive liberty is advocated by A. J. S. Mill, B. Isaiah Berlin, C. Locke, D. T. H. Green. The correct answer is T. H. Green. In Marxist thought, the concept of hegemony is associated with A. Gramsci, B. Marx, C. Mao, D. Lenin. The correct answer is Gramsci. What is a negative liberty? A. Freedom to choose, B. Absence of external hindrances, C. Absence of constraints of law, D. Freedom to pursue one's own good. The correct answer is absence of external hindrances. Who wrote the book Social Contract? A. Thomas Hobbes, B. J. J. Rousseau, C. John Locke, D. J. S. Mill. The correct answer is J. J. Rousseau. Who was the author of the book The Economic History of India? A. R. P. Dutt, B. Ramesh Chandra Dutt, C. Dadabhai Naoroji, D. Justice M. D. Ranade. The correct answer is Ramesh Chandra Dutt. It is the people organized for law within a definite territory, is state. Who said this? A. Woodrow Wilson, B. McIver, C. Lusky, D. Hall. The correct answer is Woodrow Wilson. The Marxian withering away of the state means that A. The state is abolished completely, B. The state disappears all of a sudden, C. The state disappears slowly, D. None of the above. The correct answer is the state disappears slowly. Who has described politics as acting in concert? A. Aristotle, B. Karl Marx, C. Plato, D. Hannah Arendt. The correct answer is Hannah Arendt. The term historicism was made popular by A. Sabine, B. Foster, C. Oakeshott, D. Popper. The correct answer is Popper. Who is known as the father of political science? A. Karl Marx, B. Aristotle, C. Austin, D. Plato. The correct answer is Aristotle. Who called political science as the master science? A. Cicero, B. Hobbes, C. Aristotle, D. Socrates. The correct answer is Aristotle. Who wrote the book Republic? A. Bodin, B. Locke, C. Plato, D. Cicero. The correct answer is Plato. The modern democracy is also known as A. Representative democracy, B. People's democracy, C. Limited democracy, D. Direct democracy. The correct answer is representative democracy. Who defined democracy as government of the people, by the people, for the people? A. Mahatma Gandhi, B. Abraham Lincoln, C. Woodrow, D. Harold Lusky. The correct answer is Abraham Lincoln. Who commented that will not force is the basis of the state? A. T. H. Green, B. Harold J. Lusky, C. Hegel, D. McIlroy. The correct answer is T. H. Green. Political theory is not related to A. Conceptual clarification of ideas, B. Providing models of behavior, C. Rationalization of political propaganda, D. Exploration of political ideologies. The correct answer is rationalization of political propaganda. Who has described natural rights as nonsense upon stilts? A. Burke, B. Bentham, C. Thomas Paine, D. Hume. The correct answer is Bentham. Who has described natural rights as nonsense upon stilts? A. Burke, B. Bentham, C. Thomas Paine, D. Hume. The correct answer is Bentham. Who among the following defined freedom as the absence of opposition? A. John Locke, B. Rousseau, C. Thomas Hobbes, D. J. S. Mill. The correct answer is Thomas Hobbes. Among the following, who supports the idea of forced freedom? A. John Locke, B. Rousseau, C. Thomas Hobbes, D. Machiavelli. The correct answer is Rousseau. Among the following, what is not in conformity with the principle of equality? A. Protective discrimination, B. Special reward for special ability, C. Affirmative action of state, D. Homogeneity. The correct answer is homogeneity. John Rawls' theory of justice is not related to A. Pure procedural justice, B. Veil of ignorance, C. Equal liberty, D. Entitlement theory. The correct answer is entitlement theory. What is not in conformity with sustainable development? A. Organic farming, B. Environmentalism, C. Infinite development, D. Gandhism. The correct answer is infinite development. Who called the Constituent Assembly of India as Nation on Move? A. Jawaharlal Nehru, B. Kilometer Munshi, C. B.R. Ambedkar, D. Rajendra Prasad. The correct answer is Jawaharlal Nehru. The fundamental right to freedom in Indian Constitution literally do not include A. Freedom of speech, B. Freedom of occupation, C. Freedom of conscience, D. Right to education. The correct answer is freedom of conscience. Which of the following is not a feature of traditional political theory? A. Study of great issues, B. Exploring the ideal state, C. Exploring human behavior, D. Philosophical orientation. The correct answer is exploring human behavior. Which state is related to social Darwinism? A. Welfare state, B. Fascist state, C. Socialist state, D. Post-colonial state. The correct answer is fascist state. Which state is related to social Darwinism? A. Keynesianism, B. New Deal, C. Social liberals, D. Invisible hand. The correct answer is invisible hand. Who among the following is not a pluralist thinker? A. Bodin, B. Figes, C. Lusky, D. Lenz. The correct answer is Bodin. Which model of pressure group politics emphasizes on dispersal of power and democratic accountability? A. Corporatism, B. New Right, C. Pluralism, D. New Left. The correct answer is pluralism. Permanent revolution was propounded by A. Engels, B. Lenin, C. Trotsky, D. Marx. The correct answer is Trotsky. Physiocrats were A. French economists, B. Russian proletarians, C. German Nazis, D. Dutch physicists. The correct answer is French economists. Who among the following defines the Constitution as the autobiography of a power relationship? A. Lord Brice, B. Marriott, C. Schwarzenberger, D. H. E. Feinar. The correct answer is H. E. Feinar. Who among the following advocated the relative autonomy of the capitalist state? A. Karl Marx, B. Nikos Poulantzas, C. V. I. Lenin, D. Leon Trotsky. The correct answer is Nikos Poulantzas. Who among the following advocated the theory of natural rights? A. Hobbes, B. Locke, C. Rousseau, D. Machiavelli. The correct answer is Locke. Who said that state is the march of God on earth? A. Kant. B. Augustine. C. Karl Marx. D. Hegel. The correct answer is Hegel. Who takes primary goods as the yardstick for equality? A. Dworkin. B. Lusky. C. Rawls. D. Friedman. The correct answer is Rawls. Whose concept of justice was based on functional specialization? A. Plato. B. Aristotle. C. Rawls. D. Bentham. The correct answer is Plato. The theory of separation of power is propounded by A. Montesquieu. B. Rousseau. C. Maitland. D. Plato. The correct answer is Montesquieu. Who said family is the first school of social life? A. Plato. B. Aristotle. C. Bodin. D. Sophists. The correct answer is Aristotle. Materialistic interpretation of history was analyzed by A. Hegel. B. Th. Green. C. Kant. D. Marx. The correct answer is Marx. Who among the following is considered as the modern political thinker? A. Socrates. B. Sophists. C. Machiavelli. D. Plato. The correct answer is Machiavelli. Who among the following is associated with the revival of political theory? A. David Easton. B. Lucian Pye. C. Sidney Verba. D. Vogelin. The correct answer is Vogelin. Which of the following is an example of unwritten constitution? A. England. B. France. C. Japan. D. Saudi Arabia. The correct answer is Saudi Arabia. The central feature of Immanuel Wallerstein's work is A. Development of underdevelopment. B. Nation-state. C. World system theory. D. Conflict resolution. The correct answer is world system theory. Who philosophized about the ideal state in his work, Utopia? A. Locke. B. Hobbes. C. Hegel. D. Sir Thomas More. The correct answer is Sir Thomas More. Political party is an organized body with voluntary membership. Who said this? A. Feiner. B. G. C. Field. C. McIlvey. D. Sword. The correct answer is Feiner. The idea of partyless democracy was projected by A. Mahatma Gandhi. B. Jai Prakash Narayan. C. Mao Tse-tung. D. Suharto. The correct answer is Jai Prakash Narayan. Who said that civil service is a professional body of officials, permanent, paid and skilled? A. Ogg. B. Feiner. C. Gladden. D. Max Weber. The correct answer is Feiner. Who gave the realist theory in international relations? A. David Easton. B. Harold Lasswell. C. Hans J. Morgenthau. D. James Rosenau. The correct answer is Hans J. Morgenthau. Who is considered as the father of neorealism? A. Stanley Hoffmann. B. Morton Kaplan. C. Kenneth Waltz. D. Joseph Nye. The correct answer is Kenneth Waltz. The concept of non-governing elites was explained by A. R. Putnam. B. G. Mosca. C. V. Pareto. D. Robert Michels. The correct answer is V. Pareto. The central fact of group theory is the political activity in terms of A. Group cooperation. B. Group struggles. C. Group competition. D. Group coordination. The correct answer is group struggles. Who labeled policy analysis as thinking man's response to demands? A. Wydrow. B. Thomas Dye. C. H. Lasswell. D. William Dunn. The correct answer is Thomas Dye. In general, the central idea in policy science is that it entails a theory of choice, B. practice of action, C. proposition of program, D. invitation of idea. The correct answer is theory of choice. Who observed political parties as a feature of modern and modernizing societies? A. Jawaharlal Nehru, B. Rajni Kothare, C. K. Srinivasulu, D. Myron Wainer. The correct answer is Myron Wainer. Which one of the following is not a major theme of new public administration? A. Relevance, B. Change, C. Neutrality, D. Values. The correct answer is neutrality. The primary focus of comparative politics is on the comparison of A. institutional practices, B. political processes, C. cultural practices, D. legal practices. The correct answer is institutional practices. According to Robert A. Dahl, measurement of power is not dependent on A. base of power, B. means of power, C. scope of power, D. stability of power. The correct answer is stability of power. Which of the following is not a major determinant of political development? A. equality, B. justice, C. capacity, D. differentiation with specialization. The correct answer is justice. Equilibrium perspective in political communication functions is pioneered by A. Carl W. Deutsch, B. Norbert Wiener, C. Gabriel A. Almond, D. Jean Blondel. The correct answer is Gabriel A. Almond. Democracy is defined as the rule of the people expressing their sovereign will through the votes by A. A. V. Dicey, B. John Seeley, C. James Briss, D. A. L. Lowell. The correct answer is James Briss. According to John Rawls, justice is the first virtue of A. just society, B. good society, C. legal society, D. moral society. The correct answer is good society. Theory of moral rights was enunciated by A. Tom Paine, B. T. H. Green, C. J. Bentham, D. Voltaire. The correct answer is T. H. Green. In Marxism, historical materialism represents its A. philosophical basis, B. ideological basis, C. economic basis, D. scientific basis. The correct answer is scientific basis. Who said, I think, therefore I am? A. John Locke, B. Descartes, C. T. H. Green, D. I. Berlin. The correct answer is Descartes. In Marxian view, origin of the state is A. an evolutionary phenomenon, B. a revolutionary phenomenon, C. a historical phenomenon, D. an economical phenomenon. The correct answer is a historical phenomenon. According to Bodin, the limits to sovereign authority are A. customary laws, B. constitutional laws, C. municipal laws, D. legislative acts. The correct answer is customary laws. Which one is the third and important organ of a government? A. legislature, B. executive, C. judiciary, D. media. The correct answer is judiciary.